What did you
But
study there?
well, a quick story. I started as a pre-med. From age 7 or 8, I'd always wanted to be a medical doctor, a psychiatrist, by the way. And it
Yeah.
turns out you can't be a shrink unless you go through all of the stuff that the regular doctors do, including dissecting corpses and weird stuff like that. And I worked for a medical doctor my very first semester of college, preparing people with gangrene on their feet for being tested to see if there was a way that could save their feet. And
Wow.
it was a horrendous thing for a 18-year-old kid to be involved in. And so about two-thirds of the way through the semester, I went to the doctor I was working with, Dr. Penny, and I said, this is really not for me. And so he let me out of it was a work study assignment. And
Mhm.
about 2 semesters later, I said, this is really not me. So I ended up studying economics of all things,
There you go.
and went to grad MBA program and law school and all that stuff. But it really was an interesting opportunity. I tell people today, I would have been a great doctor if I didn't have to work on sick
Oh.
people.
Well, I went to school. I wanted to be a veterinarian and a taxidermist. That way I could say either way, you get the dog back. No, that's a bad joke.
Too
I
much.
know. No, I actually studied public relations because I was doing this tour called Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor the Dreamcoat with this lady
Yes.
named Jodi Benson. She does the voice of Ariel, the Little Mermaid. And I said, hey, should I major in theater, dance, music, production, whatever? She says, well, Nathan, a lot of people go to school so they can do what you're currently doing. You're already doing it. So if you want to teach, go ahead and get that major. But what I might do is study something that have something to fall back on, because you know how show business is. It's very fickle. So I'm grateful I listened to The Little Mermaid and I went and got a good degree at Utah Valley State, UVSC, Utah Valley State College is what it was first. I got my associates there. And then I went on to Brigham Young University to study public relations, which I've used in a lot of different things. I got a lot of credit in Spanish too. I'm fluent in Spanish because I lived in Chile for 2 years. I served a mission for our church, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, for 2 years. And now my son's serving in Denver. He's speaking Spanish, so I got someone I can talk to now. So it's a fun. I use my language all the time in business. I use it in my performing. I sing in different languages, which is fun too. But I learned that when you sing in other people's languages or speak it, it breaks down so many walls and barriers. Communication is key, and music is the universal language.
Absolutely. Well, it's just so many things to talk about.